I'll try to introduce one of our fabricated company supplying the structures, like the structure you're seeing behind here. It was imported from Malaysia, from a company called LLK AGRO System. LLK AGRO System has been in production of the structures for animals, poultry, piggery, and others for over 30 years. And they do open structures because we have different structures in poultry. We have an open structure like this one. This open structure, if you look at it, is a fabricated structure. And this structure is transferable because the structure, we didn't use any welding. It's just elevating the bars, screwing it, bolts and nuts, and then we apply the nets. Then later on, we put on the curtains. When they ask you the kind of a structure we're supposed to have, this is one of the examples of the structure I'm going to show you. This structure is having what we call the coated steel or hot galvanized steel. This hot galvanized steel is going to go for over 50 years without you seeing that it's having rust or is having some breakage. And secondly, having this kind of a structure made by LLK is going to avoid some of the hiding spaces for bacteria, for viruses, and it helps you to eradicate the outbreaks on the farm because it's not having closed areas where you, after having a breakout on the farm with a disease, that will be hiding into the cracks. It's not having the crack. Secondly, its elevation, it takes only 1 month maximum. And you're having this structure which is 10 meters by 120. And this structure is fully open for aeration. This structure, as you look at it, is having a net of a 1/4 inch. This net of a 1/4 inch, it will not allow any bird, any rodent, any fly coming inside, giving a bird a comfortable time of growth, gaining weight in exact time, and using food in the right way it's supposed to be used. Also, as you look at the roof, our roof here is what we call, it reduces on the heat, doesn't allow heat inside the structure. The temperature you'll be getting outside when you're standing outside of the structure is not the same temperature you're going to find inside because it reduces on the heat entering inside the structure. And these two, when you look at our bars or the standing still, it gives you an option of doing your cabling without using cable trays. The wire can move everywhere without you getting the troubles of screwing, of breaking your wall. That means that they are moving smartly without even damaging the structure. And another issue is when you're doing your structure, you're supposed to give space in between your system and the outside. That means that this structure, it gives you an improved way of storing your feed, an improved way of having everything clean. Because it's going to be very clean for you to clean the structure. It's just brewing with air and you clean it very well. This structure comes with a curtain, what we call the flop-off curtain. When it is hot or when it's during daytime, you open it. When it's night, you close it so that you can maintain the required temperature for the birds, for it to give a good to give a good production. Even most of people who are having the structures, they are having a problem of temperature stress, and they're using a lot of vitamin additives to kill the temperature stress. Here you are reducing on the cost of buying supplements to maintain the temperature inside, because our structure is well ventilated. It allows air in, air out. That's why I advise that when you are constructing the structure, look at the ventilation, look at the light intensity, look at the temperature reduction or the required temperature inside, look at the cleaning, and look at the fumigation time. Because this one, after fumigating, the everything will go out of the what? Out of the structure. Therefore, always look at standard structure as you start your farm, because if you don't do standard structure, you will be losing over 20 birds per day. And in this, it comes also with a brewing heater for maintaining the temperature of the young chicks when they have just come. And with this, also it comes with a fan. And this fan, they are elevated at an angle of 45 to allow air in, air out. Therefore, the standard structure, this is what you're supposed to look at. And the only company which can give you this standard structure, none other than African Choice Holdings Limited, in conjunction with LLK AGRO System.